Zainy Z, Moto PRS, and Better Be interview slash podcast. Free flow. Let's go.
Yo, bro, we started?
Yeah, I'm already recording on phone. Let me add him. It's okay?
Cool. Yeah,
Okay.
it's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just give me a second. Let me take a leak.
No problem.
Catch
Yo,
up.
my guys,
Yo, what's up, bro?
what's happening, G? You right?
Nothing much, man. Just hustling here, man.
Alright. How's life?
My life is not bad, bro. We're just trying our best and shit. Just
You guys
trying our
mind
best.
if I join you in 2 minutes, bro? I'm just the way I'm walking down to the crib. Give
No
me
problem.
2 minutes.
No
I'll
problem,
join you
man.
in the call. Alright,
No problem.
How are we? How are we?
What?
Is he busy?
He said the guy he will meet us in 2 minutes.
Okay, let's
He's coming. He's going here.
let's discuss VMG now.
Yeah.
VMG is scaring everyone, my brother. Everyone. People are shaking. People are shaking. The streets ain't safe, my bro. You feel me?
Well, coming for the industry to fuck all those guys up, man.
Yes,
I
sir.
think it's our time, bro. It's our time to shine. I feel like it's long overdue, bro.
Tell them.
You guys have been sleeping for way too long, and it's time for them to wake the fuck up.
I get you.
And it's time for them to wake up
Mm-hmm.
and to watch the movement, bro.
I hear
Watch the
you.
movement and watch how we move. Cause like, bro, VMG is not like any media outlet, you know. There are many media outlets out there.
Mm.
Of course, there are many. But the question is, what makes us different, right?
Mm-hmm.
What makes us different from all those media outlets? Number one is, first of all, unlike most media outlets which are promoting the bigger artists, for us, we're trying to help and bring spotlight to what? The underground artists.
Yes, sir.
Because I feel like the mainstream music has been deleted down, you know.
True.
Has been deleted and watered down. There's no creativity, no new sound, and it's getting boring. So we need to give a sound and a platform to the upcoming guys which are bringing new sounds, which are bringing new genres, which are cooking up something new and different for us. And I think we need to share that sound with everyone.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah, bro, that's like one of the main goals of VMG, bro. We need to bring a new sound out there.
Mm-hmm.
We're tired of these big dogs pushing us around. So I think it's time for us to take action in our own hands.
Stand up. Stand strong.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Just tired of them. I feel like it's time we take shit to our own hands and make it moving. And of course, to our fans, the people watching in the first episode, they're gonna be wondering what are our goals and on our missions. So basically, our goals is number one is like this: we want to promote upcoming artists and creatives alike. But by creatives, I don't mean like just have to be doing music. I mean guys who are as long as you're doing anything in the creative field,
Yes, please.
we're okay with you. If you're doing art, you're doing animation, because we have a lot of talents in Africa, and I feel like they're not hard. People don't give them a chance, and I think we should give them a chance, and that's one of the main things we're trying to aim for with VMG.
Yes, bro.
Also, our second goal is this:
Mm-hmm.
We want to help upcoming artists get a better platform. By getting a better platform, the question is how. As we were, I discussed with you, we
Yes,
want to hold events, festivals, and everything, which can allow artists to perform freely and get their targeted audiences as they feel. Because I feel like most of these major festivals are just very, very corrupted.
true.
To be honest, they're very, very corrupted. They just only bring certain guys in, or you have to be signed to a record label and all of that to be in. But for us in VMG, it's different. If you're to perform at our festival, we don't care about any of that. As long as you're lit, as long as you're dope, we don't care about your amount of followers. We just want a vibe. And the good thing, we're going to be paying our guys as long as you come. You perform and do your set, we're going to be paying our guys money. So yeah, like also the third goal, as I was saying, we want to help upcoming artists and upcoming creatives be making a living, at least a decent living, because I feel like that's like one of the major issues with all creatives. Making a living, it is very hard getting the money and all of that. So if at least every upcoming artist, every upcoming creative knows he or she is earning something every month, trust me, bro, that will motivate them to keep going and moving. Unlike when they're just working and they're not getting anything. So that's also one of our main goals. These are the main goals of VMG.
But there's a
That's our vision.
There's a third conclusive goal. The third conclusive goal. Let me say it. VMG is Vault Media Group. We are a combination of so many upcoming artists collaborating together, coming together for one common goal: the promotion of music without boundaries, without bureaucracy, without record labels telling you what to do, only to promote each other, to grow each other, and to earn separately, but to collect the money together to grow and put a concert, to grow and hold more festivals. That's the vision I see based on the 2 points you've given. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. Let's go deeper.
Let's go deeper, bro. Let's go deeper. But as you already know, bro, this vision of ours has been there, the works for very, very long. You know, of course, the other goals, but I don't want to spoil our plans. I just want to speed them out when they're not yet in the working. But as Z Wagwan,
That's good.
It's good to have you.
man, not much, bro. So, bro, it's all good, man. It's all good. So, bro, Bob, walking through what World Media is, BMG. Can you do the honors?
Okay, thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, we're recording. I want to introduce to you Zainy Z, the one and only Zainy Z. He is multi-talented. He is a producer, a songwriter, a creative, an artist, a thinker, a philosopher. But above
Yes,
all,
sir.
he is a great guy to talk to. He is an amazing person with a great heart, and he's open to sharing knowledge. He's someone who has helped many of us from where we were to
True,
where we
man.
are. You're most welcome.
True, man. I can speak from experience.
I appreciate that, guys, my guys, man. Thank you very much. I'm happy to be talking to you. It's gonna be a good conversation, man. I
Bro.
appreciate you guys for having me.
You're most
You're
welcome.
welcome, bro. Most welcome, bro. Most welcome. So, bro, like, I want to first talk about, like, your album, bro. Your throwaway back. Honestly, bro, I heard that shit and it was hitting me, bro. I'm playing that shit on repeat.
Same
That shit
here.
is hard as fuck. That shit is hard as fuck. When you told me it was a throwaway, man, honestly, I didn't believe, bro. I thought you were capping. It's like, fuck.
No, that's
This
the
shit
thing,
really.
man. So, yeah, I was having a look through, the whole vault, and I was going through tracks, because
Yeah.
like as musicians, I think we can all relate.
We
There are
can.
too many tracks that we make and we just leave them aside. Like, and they're not bad
True,
tracks.
true,
It's just that you kind
true,
of evolve from them. You come to something new,
true,
getting
true,
better. That those feel like, nah, I've kind of left them in like the past. You know, that I can't be releasing those now.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a look
true.
at all of them, and I
Mm.
picked out. I think it's about 8 or 9 on that album, if I'm not wrong. And I called it the throwaway pack because it's songs that like didn't make the cut for like release on all platforms, but you know
Oh.
they're still decent.
Oh, I get
So
you. I get you.
release them only on Audio Mac. And to be honest, they were
Mm.
listening back to sometimes there were a couple songs in there like Mozo. You said you liked Impatient. That song
Yeah,
is probably one of my favorites on that album.
bro, I really like Impatient.
Yeah, if that's a throwaway pack, then you guys know what I'm cooking, man. When I release that.
You heard it from Z, the real Z.
uh,
Yeah, man.
bro,
It was a good album. It was one
it
of the
was,
better
it
ones.
was indeed. Yeah, I went through it. I was listening to the lyrics. Like I could even see like you're hitting different topics. Even there's a song of you. Song is it called God? I think.
Mm.
Yeah, there's a song
Yeah,
called God. You talk about your hustle. Talk about like the industry and shit like that. I can see like you're hitting different topics. You weren't just trying to make some random shit like this. Fucking artist now deleting shit down
yeah.
and watering it
No,
down.
that's the goal, man. And especially people don't understand the importance, especially of someone
Mm.
actually understanding what you mean when you make your music. Like
Mm-hmm.
makes a big difference, especially from a listener's experience. It makes a huge difference.
True,
Can I say something?
true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go.
So I'm just here looking at the order, the way you ordered the songs. It's a message
Yeah.
like falling, God, I don't want to hear it. Impatient Persian, ride me, and then without me, you now plotting. So it shows growth, artist growth.
Exactly.
It's relatable
Exactly.
on all levels. It's from your
You've
heart.
hit that. Yeah, you hit
Mm-hmm.
that properly. Like I did, bro. I spent a good like 45 minutes sitting down and thinking, how do I order this in a way it doesn't sound so unnatural
Mm-hmm.
and actually like giving a message. So you kind of like, if you go through it, you kind of hear that, like, let's say the top 3 tracks are very similar. Then we move to the like next 3 tracks that are actually similar as well, and then you move like last 3 tracks that have like a very similar meaning as well. So you will
True.
see that if you go through it, it's in chronological order, as you said. It's very organized like that way. And the thing is, when you're making music, you don't really mean for it to be this way, but it's just the
Yeah.
way I record my music and the way I talk and the things I rap about. So
Mm-hmm.
now, like,
Mm.
I'm able to actually put something like together.
I feel you. I feel you. And that's what I respect about you, bro. Honestly, that's what I respect about. What I respect about you, honestly, bro. Even though you take your time with things, like what I notice, like every single track you drop, like I can hear you, like getting deeper and deeper, deeper, deeper in your messages. It's not like the Z from 1 year back. You get
Yeah,
every year I'm seeing like there's a change, and that's what I appreciate. Like you're
and
digging deep.
in all honesty, I have to
Mm.
give that to you guys as well, bro. Because
How
I
how
started, I think me and Bob, I didn't know
Mm.
about you Moto at that time, but me and Bob
Mm.
started making music about a similar time, to be honest.
exactly?
Yeah, Bob would send me your songs. Like I would hear
Yeah,
your songs. That's how I
and
even knew of you.
True. True.
yeah, man. And the way we've evolved, because
Mm.
go back
Mm.
sometimes, and in fact, yesterday I was looking at me and Bob's old WhatsApp messages and the songs
Mm.
we used to send each other, and I
Mm.
was thinking, man, the way, like, look at how far we've come. Because
True, bro. It's a
for
blessing.
the
God is
for the
good.
short time, yeah, God is good for real. And for the short
Amen.
time that I've been following you, PRS, like the
Yeah.
way you've evolved, bro, even on that like YouTube video, the freestyle you guys dropped, yeah, the way you were floating beats, man, like, bro, that was good shit. Like, that was really
Thanks, bro.
good shit.
Thanks,
You
bro.
guys really did that.
Thanks,
I
bro. I
appreciate the
appreciate
flowers.
it.
I appreciate the flowers.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, bro. But for me, generally, I'm just a guy who likes, how can I say, I like digging deep into my skills, as
True.
Bob already knows. I'm a guy. That's why you might see me go playing Ghost for like 6 months, but doesn't mean like I'm not working or I'm not doing shit, but I'm just working on something, if I say.
Of course, man. At the end of the day, the craft, bro, it's an art. You can only get better. Like,
Exactly.
there's never.
Bro.
Well
I'm
said.
telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And every time you just add something to your skill, bro, I've noticed it adds, even if 1%, that 1% adds a lot in the long run. And I've noticed it, bro. Like, that 1% can add a lot. Like, at first, bro, like, God knows, but I was playing instruments, but I never used to take shit seriously when I was young. Like, I would play instruments, but I was good at it, but I would fuck around, you know? You know how you're a kid, you don't appreciate shit.
With Mr.
But
John.
then, like, yeah, I'll play shit, but you know the music teachers, you know how tough those motherfuckers are. You want you to read music notations and all of that. And I wasn't really too deep into that shit. But then as I grew older, I realized those things are also important. Like just playing instruments and shit can actually help you a lot. Just improves your music, yeah.
I want to say something.
But,
I want to say something. You know, Zayn, we go back to year 2, year 3. We used to remember we used to play soccer. I remember what I loved about you, bro. You always wanted to score. Like you're someone who's so determined. In your subconscious mind, you program yourself. I must be the best, and I must give it my best no matter what. And I think that's something like the whole family has, because your pops, those guys were like in rally, and you know, you guys go hard. Like you live life to the fullest, and that's what I love about you. I think that's God's nature in you.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, for sure. It definitely is, man. Because anything that I put my mind to, I need to like I need to be the best at it, or I need to. That's it's either one of them. It's nothing less. Which is a very good mentality to have, but at the same time,
100%.
you also have to be super humble and
true
appreciative of every single person around you that may or may not have that mentality. You just have to lift people up, bring people up with you, and that's the only way I go about this life. If I eat, all of my dogs eat, and I expect the same from my brothers, the people around me.
I've got you.
That's some real shit. That's some real shit.
That's how we roll.
Real shit, bro. Some real shit, man.
I feel like
some real shit.
We've learned a lot. You know, I've always been taking notes, Z, because there's a time when you were experimenting, like the way you did money moves, yeah. That shit, like it hit so hard. People were like, "No, this can't be Z. This can't be Z." But it's really you. You have the potential to switch from genre to genre, and give depth lyrics, shit that hits hard, and that's something that I've seen Deng grow with. I've seen me, like personally, I'm growing, but we learned that from you. So I want to give you appreciation, your flowers, because people don't do that these days. You feel me?
True, bro. Like even me, bro. I've learned a lot from watching Z move. Honestly, learned a lot. And what I appreciated about Z is not a guy who keeps knowledge to himself.
True.
Like sometimes I would ask him questions and he would answer. It's not like like these artists which feel themselves or feel like they're above everyone. Sometimes I'll just ask him. I don't know. Was it like a year back? I remember sending Z like some of my lyrics or something like that. Yeah. I don't know if Z remembers.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that for a fact.
Yeah. So like I would always send him my work, but just for him to like rate it, give me advice, and what I would appreciate about him, he'll give me like an honest advice. Like do this, do that. And I really appreciate that. Not many people actually do it nowadays, to anyone, to be honest.
Definitely. As I said, man, if you have to be one of the not a backbone in a way, but you have to be you have to be a part of someone else's is growth. Like
True.
you guys, yeah, like the way you tell me, like, oh, bro, I've learned a lot from you and shit, and like that makes my heart like warm. Like
Wow.
it the shit. So I'm not only doing this for myself, I'm doing this for other people who do the same thing as me. You know,
Amen.
myself,
Bro.
and yeah, bro, that shit makes me like it makes me want to do it even more, man. It gives me the incentive to like keep pushing.
Yes, sir.
So that's how it's supposed to be, man. That's how it's supposed to be.
I wanted to say that I feel like at one point in time we've all gone through the ups and downs and those periods where we have writer's block, but it's also a way where we have self discovery. You know, when I look at it, like we can when we look at where we come from, like Z, you're the whole world, bro. You have Ireland, you have some part of the UK, you have India, you have Uganda, you have Kenya. Like you're a
Yeah.
fusion. You're so relatable.
It's global.
You're global. You feel me? Then you're a mixture of Uganda, you're a mixture of South Sudan. I'm a mixture of Rwanda, I'm a mixture of Uganda. So
Yeah, but
we bring a fan base together, and that's what like we stand on when we have this kind of conversation. VMG is just an open platform.
yeah, exactly.
That's it, bro.
Indeed, bro. Indeed, bro.
I respect what you guys have done there. I really respect what you guys have done there. You know, there's not many people in, especially if we talk about East Africa, there's not many people that execute something like that. You know,
I
a
know.
page that does that type of things, and like if you guys can actually sit down, plan this shit well, execute it, get a bunch of different artists, and obviously during the start it will be something you kind of do for free, but as you go you monetize all that like all the artists, man, and start earning an income from it.
Genius.
And it's
True. But let me tell you something, Z. In case you didn't know, actually, like this idea actually started as a collective. Like how it started was first. It was first of all like me, Bob, and a friend of mine called Joseph. I don't know if you know him. School GYs.
yeah.
Like he also does music. He's hard as fuck. So like so basically what we did was we had a discussion with ourselves, and what we realized was this, bro. Two things: the music industry, bro, is very fucking corrupt, and second of all, those guys don't give any opportunity or spotlight to the underground guys, and you know what? I didn't fuck with that. That's why like I sat down with Bob. Me and Joe were like, you know what? Let's make our own media platform and shit, and take matters to our own hands. Like, let's do it. Make our own page, make our own promotion. We promote our shit. We also promote our guys. Promote our shit, also promote our guys. So from there, the idea started growing up into like a group. Now we have like a group. We have like something like 40 something guys there. Like they're different type of guys. Instrumentalists, guys who rap, vocalists. There's a guy in the group, like he's a very, very good singer. We have people who draw, people who edit, people who do animation. We have like different guys in that group, and they all push like now as we're running this operation, bro. It's not like we're doing it alone. There's a whole team behind all of this shit. That's why you see like the quality of our shit went up. I don't know if you noticed the banners, the editing, everything went at a very high level.
When Bob sent me that shit on WhatsApp, I was like, damn, bro, this is yo, this is awesome, man. Like, and I just saw. I also saw the one. I think it was a Sierra Union artist.
Yes,
Yeah, he's one of the guys in the group also.
Yeah, bro. That the banners, the stuff you guys did, bro. That shit is good, man. You guys are doing it.
Thank you so much.
Don't just know, bro.
If I can tell you one thing, never let page get stagnant. Never leave that page stagnant, man. Just keep.
We'll do that. We'll work.
Do that, bro. That's our plan.
Yeah, and like you guys can do it, man. That's an amazing idea. Like in of itself, there's not many people in East Africa that do it, if any. And like, yeah, man, keep going.
Yeah, bro. That's the plan. That's the plan. The good thing we're doing it. we're doing it as a team. We're not doing it like as only us. That's why you see our like the output even is even more. Like to be honest, doing all of this thing, I've noticed even with doing music, like sometimes it's good to collaborate and bring minds together. Just brings different ideas. Like even me, like when I'm making music, to be honest, bro, I'm not just like picking sometimes just a beat randomly. Sometimes I can even play my own piano loop and I send it to like the producer, guitar loop, something like that.
That's cool.
Then he works on it.
I think that's a very big thing of evolving. Once you start discovering sound, discovering music, making music, you understand what you start to like, different things you start to like. And now what you've just said is a perfect example of someone growing with it. Because like now you actually try put a lot more detail into your music. You make a piano loop and you send that shit to your producer. Like that is proper growth. and it, bro, it will only getting better. Like you end up making your own beats. You end up, shit like that. It's the life of music, man. It's an amazing thing. It's amazing.
I'm telling you, bro. It's a journey. It's a journey. A beautiful journey. That's all I can say.
I feel like we all have to go deeper because you want to have full control of the creative process. Yeah. And many times we like, I can believe like I've held back tracks. Deng and I have held back tracks because we realize that producers are not giving us what we need. So we end up just holding it, and just like that, you can eventually say, let me throw this as a throwaway pack. But it will just show people the growth and where I was headed. But when Love in Central Pez dropped, it showed the result of everything. The result of all the 9 tracks was Central Pez, and now what's gonna come in the EP, the album, is gonna be on God the best. And there's more to come. There's more to come.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was trying to, like, where I was coming from, man. That's just a perfect example of who I was at that time, the music I made at that time, and now Real Love and Saint Tropez, as you said, is just a result of all that. But yeah, man, it's a journey. It's a journey, and you still got a long way to go. Like, the thing is, it doesn't feel like I've been held back. It doesn't feel like I've been on this fucking tedious journey.
We get you.
But like it's a proper, it's fun. So we just keep growing. Super fun. You did mention, there was one thing you mentioned about wanting to have full control, right, of the creative process.
Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna shout my boy. I don't know if you guys have heard of Kams.
He's the best.
Yeah, I did. I heard of him. I follow him too. He's hard.
He's hard, and the only recently he started producing his own, so like producing his beats from like complete scratch and everything.
Wow.
And the other day he sent me 2 tracks, right? And I was like, and then I had a thought to myself that evening, and I was like, this is the result of someone who has full control of everything that they do regarding their music. He was able to sit down and he knew exactly, it was like synergy, his brain and the laptop and whatever he was working with, and you know exactly what you want. And he sent me 2 tracks completely produced by him that I think were his best tracks ever, and that he wouldn't have gotten anywhere close if those 2 tracks were produced by someone else.
Very true.
Like,
very true. That's why I even respect. I don't know if you know Russ. I don't know if you heard of Russ. Like that guy is one of the guys I even look up to. That's why I even started learning to produce and stuff like that, and focusing on playing my instrument and shit. And one thing I've noticed about someone like Russ, once you're doing everything like on your own and you have the creative process down, bro, there's a way you can push your music to like the next level. To not just be like some random guy saying, because you have a deeper knowledge into it. Because if you have a deeper knowledge, for example, in a guitar, in a saxophone or something like that, you can mix something like blues, like Afro or some crazy shit like that you get. It wouldn't be like just some random beat. Because all producers do, to be honest, they just lay down the sounds. That's all they do with plugins and shit.
Exactly.
But once you understand the composition down, bro, you go deeper into your thing. It sounds like on some next level shit.
You're very, very right. You're right.
I want to say that Cams is doing what every producer or everyone who's in music industry should do. Sometimes we sit and we expect everything to be done for us, but when you go note to note, as you said, Zane, then you give that to someone who you trust, like how he trusted you with those 2 tracks, and you both went hard. It's the right collective, it's the right partnership, it's an accumulation of friendship, it's an accumulation of a bond. But again, that's just God's way of your blowing up.
Exactly. Perfectly said. You're very right. Very right.
That's the same thing with me and my brother Dang.
Yes, no, bro.
In it,
Yes,
man.
no, bro.
The bond is crazy. I can't even.
The Bob is just like, to be honest, bro, as we're speaking now, Bob is like the realest motherfucker I know, to be honest. Like, the guy has been there with me since primary, bro. Since we were like 9, 10, I've known him. And he has never switched up on me. So, like, I've known him for a very, very long time. He's one of the few guys I really, really trust, to be honest. And me personally, like, I'm a guy who doesn't fuck with people. As Bob knows, I'm not really much of a social guy. I don't like being around niggas. But Bob is a different person.
Thank you so much.
That's one thing I can say. He's a different breed.
And it's amazing when you both have something in common and like you work to achieve that goal. It's beautiful.
I feel like we all relate to each other because we've gone through struggles. Because one time I was talking to Juliana, and she was telling me, Z, you were at one point in time you were at Aga Khan, and you had moved from school to school. Like we all have that moment in time where we're moving from school to school, because the systems that the world is running right now, they can't understand us. We have to create a new system, and that's what we're talking about. When you had to take those 2 minutes off, we're saying VMG can grow into its own system where you don't have to pay someone to stream. You just get a percentage of the royalty, and you allow proper playlist listing based on talent, based on people who actually spend time listening to every track at least 3 or 4 times, than just saying, oh, you've paid $2, you're on this playlist, you're on that playlist. And that's why we have the issues with Spotify. That's their issue. Audiomack is in the middle, but we have to get the perfect solution as a collective, as a team. We can all come together and make it happen. It's very possible.
Exactly, bro. That's why I was even discussing with Bob, like, we need to take matters to our own hands and we can't wait. That's why even like the goals I have for this BMG, I think I texted Z earlier yesterday, I think. I just don't want to make it like some fake promotional page type shit. I want to make it like to something legit. Like I want to make it to an actual media house and a media platform for like artists to be like taken seriously. Because I feel like the underground guys are not taken seriously. Like I want to actually hold events, do like what we're doing now, podcasts, programs, such things to open up the artists, their audience and stuff like that. Because I feel like the underground guys, we don't get our respect. And yet the funny part is the underground guys are the ones with the hardest shit, the most creative guys, in fact. Most of these mainstream guys are just like, they produce some diluted shit, bro.
Yeah.
Some boring thing. It's repetitive. You can even hear the drum pattern. It's the same. The same fucking chords. Like, bro, what the fuck is that? I'm telling you, bro, now every single fucking rap song, bro, it's the same fucking chord. True. It's the same fucking chords. All they do is just use code inversions. What the fuck is that?
Real talk. What talk?
Now, bro, that's so true. I can't even argue against that.
I'm telling you, bro. That's why we need a new evolution, bro, a new movement.
Yeah.
We need to take the shit into our own hands and make the movement, bro. as us, like the upcoming guys, the upcoming artists, put our shit there, put our sound there. You know?
Definitely.
Bring a crazy evolution to the game. When the game will be more interesting, bro. Rap has been dying for a minute.
Yeah. But
to be honest, bro, rap has been dying for a minute. Like most of the songs which are charting like highly, bro. To be honest, they're not rap. They're like Spanish shit, some Afro shit, piano, something like that. But it has been very, very long since like a rap song came or a rap album has like come and made like an impact. Maybe the only person trying I'm seeing maybe Kanye and maybe Travis.
Vultures and Utopia.
Yeah, the thing. Yeah, Kanye didn't. The thing is, Kanye has a blend of sound, man. That's the thing with.
Wow. Okay.
No, it's not this it's this diluted sound, this saturated rap sound that Kanye pulls for. Like if you have an album, he's sampling things left, right, center, different patterns as a whole, bro. If you look, like those beats are crazy. I went to YouTube and was listening to the beats, without any vocals on top of them. It was crazy. And he goes for a different, he goes for that rap. He tries to hit that new day modern rap, but he's also keeping it like 100. Like
very true.
That's literally the only thing like that I have in me. Like, you know, I need to go back to where I'm from as well.
I feel you. That's what I respect about Kanye, honestly, bro.
Same here.
That's what I respect about Kanye. Kanye doesn't follow trends, bro. He makes his own trends. Like he doesn't follow the popping sound or nothing like that. He makes his own sound.
Very true.
And one thing I've noticed about Kanye, his creative process. Like, that guy is a crazy motherfucker. Like he brings all different type of guys in the room. Like the guy can bring a fucking grunge rock guy, he bring some pop guy. Like his creative process is kind of crazy, but at the same time, it also brings that unique sound. Once you bring those different minds in.
Exactly.
I guess we can all relate to that because, like, when we sit down and really write, when we sit down and we really put pen to paper and we go on the mic, we go crazy. You push yourself to that limit. You're in the Kanye mode. You're in that space. You get me? Your mind is there. You're mentally there. Your subconscious is there. Your body is there. Like, you're already prepared for this weeks in advance, but unknowingly, of course. But then again, it makes sense because, like, I believe that's how God uses us. We can do something unknowingly and it comes to greatness. And that's something I've seen in Z time and time again. That consistency is why I will always give you respect. And me and Deng will always give you that respect because you have that consistency.
Sorry, bro.
Never stop.
That's what I respect about you.
That's your gift.
Thank you, my guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. For real.
On God.
It's a gift. It's definitely, bro. And I see that in all of us because it's not like we've stayed in one position. We've all come from somewhere and had this growth with our music. So that's something that we can appreciate in each other, and it's just a matter of like you don't give up. Literally, that's the only thing. You don't give up and you keep going because you're only going to get better. For as long as you go, you're only gonna get better. It's never gonna get worse. And that's one thing you just need to know. Everything's only gonna get better. Especially with your music. It's never gonna get worse. So you just need to
thank you.
Keep pushing.
True.
I think you're speaking to everyone, but Deng, like, you're speaking to them on another level because Deng has the ability to outwork himself. Like, if he sees, okay, my vocals have a problem, he'll go for vocal training. Once he gets the patterns and he understands the basics, he digs deeper.
Yeah.
Now, if you relate that to you saying if you remember Evergreen, and then you went from that, then you have Hustle Unmatched. Like, the difference between those two tracks You went so hard, and when you drop Central Pez, it just makes the flow, the timeline. Everyone sees the discography. They be like, "Whoa, Z a real one for sure." Like Z is Z. Like they Kodak Black is a
Yeah.
Z, but no, this is Zainy Z, bro, on another level.
Yeah, man, for sure, definitely.
No cap, no cap. And what I respect about Z, bro, like every single drop like he releases, I'm seeing like at least there's that 1% to 5% difference. Like every time you check on his tracks, they're not the same. You can hear like there's a difference. There's a difference for each track. There's a difference. There's a difference. There's a difference. Like shit is not the same.
Mm-hmm.
Shit is not the same. And I can even tell like even from the way he writes. To be honest, I can see his. I don't know if I'm just guessing, but I'm seeing his writing style even change a bit from his old songs a year back to now. Even though he's delivering his vocals has changed. Or is it me? But that's what I'm hearing.
It's us.
Yeah,
We see it.
has.
Like I'm seeing that change.
Yeah, man, it's you never know it's happening until you look back and actually understand. Wow, I was doing all, and consciously, like, you're not really clocking that. Okay, I'm actually making these changes, but they're the right changes, and that's the thing with art as a whole. Like, if you look, music is an art. Now, if you look at every aspect of art, you understand that you make very subtle changes that influence, that can make a whole project something completely different.
Mm-hmm.
True.
You just keep going, as PRS said, bro. 1% every time is you get 1% better, man.
100%, 100 times.
Exactly.
I'm telling you. And the interesting thing with music, unlike most things, to be honest, even if a sport, there's like a limit to how much you can push. But the thing with music is, bro, you're always learning. No matter how far you are, even if you're a pro, like playing an instrument or something, there's always something to learn. A new technique, a new arpeggio, or something like that. Playing a symphony, you're always learning like a new technique. Something else is higher every time with music. So music has no ceiling.
There's no ceiling, definitely.
So as long as you keep going, you find out like, damn, the shit is getting harder every time.
I just want to say, Zayn, when we do this, it's not just for the media and for exposure for all of us, and you know that, but it's also deeper. Like, whenever we drop a track, we never have these conversations where we're challenging and growing each other in real time at every second. We need this as artists. If you drop a track, you want to know the response. You want to know people appreciate. You want people to also hear it and get someone else's reference and say, "Wow, this went hard. Real Love was hard. Central Pez was hard." You want someone to go deeper into you. And last time you dropped, I felt like that was lacking. So Deng also felt that, and we decided that together we want to interview you, but make it fun. Fuck the questions, fuck the script.
Not some boring shit, bro. Don't make it like some fucking Q&A shit. Like, fuck no. It will be a normal convo.
No, for sure. This is much. Yeah, this is. we have this proper conversation. You guys ask me things. We talk about things. Yeah, it's how it should be. Definitely.
Yeah, bro. Like we don't fuck with the mainstream media, bro.
Yeah.
Or at least me personally, I don't fuck with them.
I agree with you, man.
Like, I feel like they're just pushing agendas and shit, and I'm like,
all the time.
No. I feel like they're constantly trying to push shit in our heads, and I feel like it's kind of fucking the younger generation.
So much.
And people are not noticing. Like, it's really, really fucking the younger generation. and people don't notice even just the music itself. Like nowadays, the music has literally no substance, no substance, and it's just promoting bad things.
Yeah.
Literally, just promoting bad things and harmful behavior.
But
that's what I'm noticing, and it's reflecting back. You can see even the kids nowadays, bro.
we are the
Like you can see how you can even see like a 12, 13-year-old kid is already fucked up completely.
but we are
Like
we can
lost.
change it. We can change it, guys. We are the voice. We are the voice. Because that young kid in us, when we were young, if someone was able to tell us what we're telling each other now, it would be completely different. So we are the
I'm telling
voice.
you, bro.
We are there. We are the instruments of change. We can be used by God's grace to do something miraculous, never seen before.
Definitely. I agree with that 100%, man. We're here to make a change, bro. For
Indeed.
sure. We're not here
Tell you,
to
bro. Tell you, yeah. There needs to be a change in this industry. The way I'm seeing it, like I don't like how the industry is moving right now, to be honest. And I'm like a big rap fan, but I'm not really fucking what's moving right now. What's happening in the industry right now, to be honest.
I agree. Totally. Like this silence is helpful because like we all it's sinking in that when we go back to our creative spaces, when we go back to recording, it's a deeper value, a deeper message. Sometimes we have tracks like Honest is talking to like girls, boys who are like teenagers, but honesty can actually be appreciated. Like this honesty, people like to have it with one or two people, but if you can do your part and I do my part, bro, we are making the world a better place. That's the meaning of
Yeah.
the song. We are the world.
I like that song, by the way. Good song.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro.
I appreciate it.
Thanks, bro. And the thing what I'm noticing, bro, the reason why I even wanted to interview Z, bro. To be honest, Z is like one of the most interesting people I've noticed. Like even his music. Like the first time I remember Bob would always send me like your songs, like long time back. Like Bob would tell me, "Oh, this guy is my G, he's hard and shit like that." First, give his music like a chance, and I would listen to the shit. And what I would notice, like his music was just deep. It wasn't just some random shit. It wasn't like what most of the rappers were coming up with. And I've even noticed like most upcoming rappers or upcoming artists when they release like their songs, just some plain shit, generic stuff.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
Z was digging deep into himself. He was talking to deeper topics. That's why I even wanted to like get to know what's on his mind. Like what's he thinking as he's releasing his tracks, his songs, and stuff like that.
You know, man, I'll tell you something, yeah? I don't know if you guys will agree with me on this, but
Feel free.
constant conflict with myself, and I'll tell you, whenever
Same here.
there's a problem, man. There's a problem, especially a lot of musicians do this, yeah. You set very high expectations and stuff for yourself, right? And you look at my vaults, man. Like there are thousands of tracks that I just don't want to release. But if I ever release them, the amount of people that would actually love these tracks. And the thing is, it all stems from me because of the conflict I am at with myself. Trying to set expectations that are too high, standards that are too high, that I don't feel like that is enough. But in all honesty, it is enough. You know, and then that's the process I go through all the time. I'm making a new track.
Same here.
I'm in just constant conflict with myself, and I don't think. Yeah, the thing is, I don't think it's a good thing. Because obviously, at some points, it probably limits, you know, my just the amount of time I probably create my music, because like that's a lot of the things that's a lot of what I'm thinking about. But yeah, something I don't know if it's something that can ever be fixed, but it's something that mentally you can kind of work on and accept slowly as you
exactly.
Yeah.
Your pain, you know, when you're a soldier in the battlefield, all the scars. Then you know what I mean. Like you can look at your stomach and
Yeah,
you
I
can
get
say,
you.
all the scars make you stronger. They make you.
I'm telling you, bro.
You can fight anything. Like, see, if you blow up right now, it's not gonna be a 1 day thing. It's not gonna be a 1 month hype.
Exactly.
It's gonna be life longevity. The people you ride with, you're gonna grow them. You're gonna grow with your fans. You're gonna blow, like you're gonna blow up,
Yeah.
but the right way, with purpose, with virtue, not from the industry, but
Exactly.
from the people who love you and appreciate your music because it means so much to them. So you don't have to worry. Just remember that's the course you're on. That's God's nature. Like that's the dream. That's the game plan.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Very true. Very, very true,
Yeah.
man.
We can relate.
And you know, but I can relate to what he's saying because like that we even have a homeboy that Bob knows called Joseph Chiwais. That guy also releases. He makes a lot of songs, but he barely releases his shit out. Barely releases his shit out. He has like could say the similar problem, but the problem with Joseph, he's a very very competitive guy.
Very,
He's
very.
extremely. A guy is crazy competitive. He's extremely competitive. So like whenever he drops, the guy wants his shit like to be the next thing. Wants his shit to be the next thing. And competition is something healthy. But what I will also recommend is like just compare yourself to yourself, nobody else. You know?
100.
Because as you already know, bro, I call myself the GOAT. I don't give a fuck. I still see myself the best. I don't give a fuck about anyone's opinion. You should just be yourself, bro. You should already have it in your head you're the best. And whoever says otherwise, fuck them.
Z, you're the
That's
best
deep
you.
for you.
You're the best you. You're the best you.
I am 100%.
They just keep that in. You just have to keep that in mind, bro.
Very true.
For you, you're like the GOAT. You're the one coming in, and everyone else is just an audience. They're just watching you. They're just fans. They're not even a competition.
Wow, this is deep.
That's why you should just approach it. That's how you approach it.
Very true.
I'm telling you, bro. It might sound cocky, but it is what it is.
It's not. It's the
real
truth.
shit.
It's the truth.
That's just my mindset. That's just my mindset.
We all
I don't
have
see
that.
anyone as competition.
Low key,
I
we
don't
all
see
have
anyone as
that.
my competition.
It's there, low
Telling
key,
you, bro.
in everyone.
Telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, once you stop comparing, like, it just gives you peace even. It just gives you peace. You just compare yourself to yourself. And you be like, fuck. Like, I've gone from this to this, from this to this, from this to this. And like, damn, shit is crazy.
And that's for real, man. That's deep. I actually really like that, bro, what you just said, man. That was for real.
Telling you, bro. And I was in the same phase, like, years back. Like, I was really going through shit. Bob already knows. I was going through a lot of fucked up shit for that year. Even there was a time when
We all have, bro.
I logged off my account for like maybe 9 months.
Yeah.
And I wanted to quit music, bro. But I remember Z was one of the guys who texted me. I was like, don't stop.
Yeah, bro, for real, man. And look where you've come, man. When you didn't stop, look what you've done. Look how far you've come from doing.
That's it, bro. Shit is a crazy ride, bro.
Yeah,
The music shit is it's a very very crazy ride. That's why even like as much as I like to do music, one thing I've learned though, like a very healthy thing to do. Sometimes as you're dropping your songs or the people you're collaborating with, you can sometimes have like a conversation with them, have a sit down with them. Just brings a good chemistry. And like your new music, that's something I've noticed. Like once the chemistry is good, like with people, even the music, you can even hear it. Shit is sounding like different. Because music is more of because music is like more of a teamwork. I know people don't notice it. Even if you're a solo artist, you're still doing teamwork without you noticing it one way or another.
Every day.
Yeah.
You're still doing teamwork. Because you have to remember, like, if you're an artist, you're not only alone. You have your producer, the composer, and everything. So you're working with all those guys.
Wow.
Alongside you. So you're not just one guy.
Exactly.
That's what I appreciate about the music. And the good thing, the second thing I also respect about music, once people come together, I've noticed, bro, like they can assist each other. Like even different sounds. I don't know if Z understands what I'm saying. Yeah. Like for example, like someone who's like who sings, like for example a tenor, for example. Yeah. Like the vocal range is of course very high, right? But they also have a problem. They're not perfect. They cannot hit their bass or some shit. Like they cannot hit their bass or something like that.
So true.
So once you have like for example a person like a tenor and a bass collaborating in a song, or like a baritone, it's different. Like for example, if I don't know if you guys heard like Take Drake's album, Take Care.
Yes.
You've heard his songs with like The Weeknd, how it was sounding different. It's like those guys were assisting each other with their vocals.
Yeah.
You get like where Drake's weakness was, The Weeknd was assisting. Where The Weeknd's weakness was, Drake was assisting. You get. That's what I respect about music. Once you come together, you can assist each other in your weaknesses that you're noticing one way or another. Because no matter how we try to think about it, we're not perfect at all. We're not perfect. We're always gonna have holes, weaknesses.
Yeah.
True.
But these other guys with you, if you're collaborating with them, they can cover up that weakness of yours.
Yes. Thank you.
That's how I just see it.
God bless you, bro. That's amazing. That's amazing.
That's why I just like collaborations in general.
In fact.
So Z, we want to ask you, bro. Me and Deng have an album, and I would love you to hop on a song if we can send you the track. I know you wanted to hop on Honest. I know you wanted to hop on this and that, but
yeah.
You can pick what you want, but you know producers how they behave. We rather start. We rather start afresh. You just do your part, and then we add in, and then we send it to you, and then you see how it sounds, and if it's all good, then it's on the EP called Grind, but you never know, the name can change because we're going even harder than we're grinding. We're going maximum.
Yeah, like, bro.
I'm telling you. And I don't know, bro. The way I'm seeing this EP, bro, like I don't know. Some new shit might be coming in that EP. Cause of even like the way I've been experimenting with my sounds, bro. Maybe some new shit might happen. Some new shit might be there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we do this, man. Just send me a song that's available, a song that you haven't open to, or whatever you're feeling. I'll send it back to you. When do you want to release this EP or this album?
We're planning if we can get production on keys, but I'm looking at it like we already have enough freestyles, we already have enough samples, but it has to be a group effort. We have to agree as a group, but I believe with all the tracks we have 4 tracks, then you have several freestyles, and then you have other raw audios. It can come out as a good EP. Those 4 tracks,
yeah.
You feel me?
And the good thing we have already some other features, like this guy, Curry. Curry is hard as fuck. So we already have some other features. I don't know if you heard of him. There's a guy called Girls on Curry. Guy is hard as fuck.
No, I haven't heard of that, no.
I'll probably send you one of his songs, but the guy is very, very hard.
Like Yeet level, bro.
It's like different. The guy is hard as fuck. That's one thing I can say. And the good thing about like this project I'm working on with Bob, like this project, like me and Bob have been like taking our time, to be honest, with this project. That's why you don't see us releasing as much. We're trying to be strategic with it. We're not just trying to post some random thing for the sake of just it being a song or whatever. We're trying to take our time and practice and get the shit down. To be honest, that's why even me, like, to be honest, I deleted my IG for some while. Even Bob knows. That's why if people send me replies, bro, if I'm not replying, I'm sorry, but I'm doing some other shit by the side. Like, I'm practicing, trying to get the sound right, trying to practice my guitar right, because I'm even trying to make some acoustics with like Bob. Add something new, a new vibe to it.
I really like that, bro.
On the
Keep
keys,
working,
on
man.
the guitar.
So like, we have a lot of ideas on it, and we just want to take our time on it. We don't want to rush it.
Yeah,
But the
for
good thing, we already released some songs. We have seen like the songs which like got good traction.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. You guys just send me a song. Send me one of the songs when you. And man, we do something with it. And
Thanks,
yeah, for this project, be good to listen to, you know, and see how we're moving.
No problem. I'll send you something. But I think you already recorded some vocals. Yeah. The 2 beats I sent you earlier, right?
Yeah, I have that recorded. In fact, I need to record that. So right after this, when I get onto my laptop, I'll record and send it to you.
Thank you.
No problem, bro.
Yeah, it was on the Afro like R&B type beat.
Yeah. Because like as we're trying to target like this project, we're trying to focus. We're trying to be like, honestly, to be more focused on the sound. Because I feel like most of our projects have been like mostly all over, but this one we wanted to focus more on the R&B and kind of Afro type of vibe.
Yeah.
That was like the vibe we're going for. Then we wanted to experiment with the acoustic stuff too, just to be something different alongside it. For sure. That'll be lit.
I can just say that we can record, because Deng's coming to the studio later today. We can record the raw audio so that within 24 hours you have the raw audios to play with, and then you can say you can add ad libs, you can add this, you can add that after we listen back and forth until it's the way you want it, because it has to match your sound. But incorporate our creativity. Yes.
Yeah, of course. Definitely, man. It will be dope.
Indeed, man. Indeed.
So, I want to say thank you, because we have passed an hour and we have to make music. We have a track coming.
Yeah, bro.
Plus studies. But Z, it means a lot from me and Deng, especially Deng, for your time, your advice.
Because I'm a big fan, man.
I appreciate you.
For real, bro. Big fan. Yeah. So I really appreciate you coming through, man.
All good, man. I appreciate you guys having me. I appreciate, it feels good to be able to talk to people about things, people that can relate with the same things. And yeah, man, it was a dope conversation, really good conversation.
You're a great brother.
I'll be waiting, man. I'll be waiting to do it when it's out.
No problem, bro. We shall get to the work. And this week, hopefully, everything will be out. Because we're really trying to work on a very, very fast rate.
Yeah.
Because we need to be consistent. But otherwise, bro, I really appreciate your time. I know you're a busy guy and everything. So it means a lot for you to come through, man.
All good, man. Thank you guys for me. I appreciate it, man.
You're most welcome.
Peace out. Peace out.
Peace out. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Done deal.
I think it was a good convo.
Very good. 1 minute and 1 hour and 4 minutes. It's gonna be great. We just have to get pictures, and then we can put this out on YouTube like within this hour.
Yes, sir.
I have our pictures, like the ones on your profile, like on your DP, the ones we took from way back till now.
You can use that.
Okay, let's do that. Okay.
You can use that. It's not an issue, bro.
Okay.
So, bro, like, what is the plan for today?
The plan for today